What it do, y'all? It's your boy Durag Dave.
Joe from YouTube.
We back
What
again with
good,
the
gang?
Clouded reacts. You know what I'm saying? Got the gold Durag on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want to switch it up for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got the Unk jacket on you niggas, man. What's
For
up with it?
sure, for sure. And today we're gonna talk about one of my favorite rappers of all time, if not my top five. If he damn near number two, he damn near
Yeah.
two. My personal favorite rapper of all time, 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson. You dig what I'm saying? Let's put the boom buttons on for that motherfucker. Um, we about to get ready and go through. They say his victims. Now, Joe, I'm gonna let you handle that while I get everything set up. But you talking about these victims of 50 Cent?
Niggas want victims. They just
These
got
niggas is
goddamn handled.
these niggas is not victims, gang. That's y'all fucking problems. Y'all want to throw somebody in a motherfucking victim bracket. Ain't nobody no goddamn victim. It's y'all
Look
fucking
at them,
problem.
y'all.
It's y'all
Cent
fucking
once
problem.
famous.
Like y'all want to throw somebody in a victim bracket so goddamn bad. You want no goddamn victim, nigga.
Y'all like and subscribe, goddamn it.
Like
This
and
nigga just
subscribe.
mad in the
My
motherfucker.
bad, my bad, y'all. That's my favorite artist and shit. So
He mad in the
it's
motherfucker.
certain shit I ain't gonna victims and shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Okay, we finna get started. I bet I'm finna shut the fuck up.
Said, I have less compassion than the average human, and that couldn't be more true. If you become one of his enemies, 50 will embarrass you, troll you, and make your life much harder than it is. Today we are going to look at the stories of people who found their way on 50 Cent's bad side, starting with Mitchell Green, who had to give Fifth ownership of his house after getting caught stealing millions of dollars from him. If you didn't know,
That's not a
50
victim.
Cent is not just a rapper. Curtis Jackson is a business tycoon. Sire Spirits is the name of Jackson's alcohol brand, which is the parent company of his world-renowned Branson Cognac. Now, cognac is only made in a very small area of
Hey, Doug, you
France
tried this shit? That
because
shit
of the
good?
very specific types
I
of
need to
white.
go buy it. I need to go buy that shit for I drink
Oh,
it.
man, you bullshit.
I'm bullshit.
Man.
I am bullshit. I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
That ain't no
I
Curtis,
am, I
man,
am bullshit.
goddamn.
I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit. But that shit expensive, gang. That shit like $80 a bottle, nigga.
That shit
And I ain't no
that
big
shit had them,
drinker. I'm not a big drinker either, y'all. I don't drink a lot,
yeah.
as you can
When I seen
tell.
that Lachey by the Portier, that Shannon Sharp shit, I
Yeah,
like it's over with.
yeah.
I just flipped the
I'm not a big
motherfucking table
drinker.
for or something.
Once we get sponsors and shit, all our
Yeah.
shit, I would love to get sponsored by some of these brands. And I sip a little, but I'm not a big drinker though. I really am not a big drinker.
And they the
Grapes that
hardest to get sponsored by too.
Yeah, they are. They're hard as a motherfucker.
naturally grow there.
Crazy.
50 doesn't speak French, nor does he know the nuances of what's going to make his cognac taste the best. So he hires his director of brand management, Mitchell Green, to communicate and purchase the fermented beverage from wholesalers in France. Mitchell Green is supposed to be operating in Sire Spirit's best interest, making sure their product is the best quality it can be. Little did they know, all he was interested in was filling his pockets with green. Mitchell Green found two perfect suppliers for Sire Spirits, Castelnau and Ragnaud. The French distillers agreed to supply cognac to Sire. However, Mitchell separately signed his own agreements with Castelnau and Ragnaud through his own LLC, Branch Consulting, which gave Green a commission, known as an agency fee, for each bottle of champagne or cognac sold to Sire Spirits. He also signed non-disclosure agreements with the distillers. These agreements were to fulfill the interest of Castelnau to the best of its abilities, and not sell or represent any other champagne to Sire Spirits besides Castelnau. So basically, while working for 50's company, he didn't try to find the best quality supplier in the best interest for the brand. He found a supplier that would pay him a little extra cash on the side. And for 2 years straight, Mitchell secured more than $2 million from the bogus agency fees. Green finally confessed to his schemes when someone threatened to reveal his misdeeds in an extortion plot. The liquor brand fired Green and took him to court. After being found guilty, a judge awarded more than $6 million to Sire Spirits in its legal battle with Green. 50 celebrated his
He talking about extortion. Nigga, they're gonna pop his ass. This the fuck was going
Yeah, gonna get his ass about $2 million, nigga.
That was such a nice way of saying it. If you don't give me my money, I'm gonna blow your ass. Talking about some extortion. No, 50 found that shit out. And he told him, nigga, I will beat you the fuck up if you do this shit. So
victory with one of the nastiest trolls of all time. He set out to seize Green's assets, which included his home. And in a celebratory Instagram post, he wrote, "I think I'm gonna put epoxy floors in this place. I'm gonna keep it and his family pictures around. You know, as a theme for the place. LOL." This Instagram post is just one of the hundreds, thousands of posts he
Dang.
made to absolutely destroy an enemy. At this point, 50 Cent's Instagram trolls are a part of hip-hop culture, and anyone can catch a stray. Like this random guy on the street who was just enjoying the day.
That's why I tell kids not to use drugs. 50 cents. What the f*** are you listening to, Future?
Or Busta Rhymes. And the award for
Nigga look like
strongest neck
P.
in
Diddy.
hip-hop goes to Busta Bus. Why Busta Rhymes opened his mouth like that for this little ass straw? Or Madonna, who posted this risque photo of herself on Instagram, to which he reposted and added, "Yo, this is the funniest shit. That's Madonna under the bed trying to do the like a virgin at 63. She shot out. She don't get her old ass up, LMFAO." He posted another photo of someone mocking the pop star. This the like a virgin 63 challenge, but Madonna didn't like that very much. She posted, "I guess your new career is getting attention by trying to humiliate others on social media. You're just jealous you won't look as good as me or have as much fun when you are my age. And because of this, we got an apology from 50 Cent. Something you will not see again for the rest of this video." It seems like 50 has a soft spot for the ladies, besides Wendy Williams. He held absolutely nothing back towards her. Stay
Hell,
hydrated.
anybody.
But 50's been trolling long before Instagram. 13 years ago, he made a skit of him being
man.
rushed to the hospital after listening to Fat Joe's music.
It's Fat Joe's record. I listened to it.
Bruh.
It hurt me.
Hey, this is 50 Cent. I just want to thank everybody for showing their support and all the get well messages I got on this50.com. Yesterday, I listened to Fat Joe's record. It hurt me. And I told you people
Nigga started
not to
crying.
listen to his music.
To double down, he made this fake mixtape cover for Fat Joe's next release, Elephant in the Sand. But 50 and Fat Joe actually have some real history. The G-Unit vs. Terror Squad beef reached a boiling point at the 2005 VMAs when Fat Joe said this.
I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
Then 50 Cent responded later on in the evening with some threats.
Fat Joe is man. Boy.
This beef was so public, it actually cost Fat Joe $20 million. Fat Joe was supposed to be the first artist ever to collaborate with the Jordan brand because of his love for the sneakers and his close personal relationship with Michael Jordan. I met with him 6 times going over designs for the Fat Joe Jordan. Some of those meetings were literally just me and him, brainstorming, bouncing ideas off each other. But after the VMAs, Mike deaded the deal. Michael Jordan did not want to insert
yeah,
himself
got too
into a
much shit
hip-hop
going on.
beef. It was too dangerous. By not getting that deal with Jordan, Fat Joe missed out on a $20 million payday. But even
Shit.
50 is no stranger to losing money.
Damn.
Not because of rap beefs, but because he loans it to people who can't pay him back.
Gotta think about
This
the
birthed
business,
his
man.
iconic slogan, "You better have my money by Monday." And if you think he was harsh on Mitchell Green, look at what he did to Daryl Mitchell when he wouldn't pay up.
No, I got the money fit. All I have to do is go to ATM. I got you, bro. I'm gonna get it to you. Let me just go do this. I'll come right back. You got me. Say, what are you doing? I'm gonna listen to you come back with that money.
Damn, they took the wheels off this shit. I think I remember this.
Yo, is you serious, dog?
Damn, stealing the wheel from a paralyzed man's wheelchair is messed up. Someone who can defend themselves should stand up to this guy, like Conor McGregor.
What's up, New York City? 50 cents up, bitch.
That was kind of random. In 2018,
Hey,
Conor
pause it right
decided
quick.
to call out 50 since he
This shit off topic like a motherfucker. That nigga used to be on top of the world.
Yeah, he most definitely was.
And since that nigga fired his trainer, bro, he ain't never been the same.
And he beat his wife too. Apparently, he do a whole bunch of crazy ass shit. But
Bro, being your wife is insane, but being your wife as a UFC fighter,
yeah.
fuck is we
Mm-hmm.
in it?
Yeah, that fall off needs to be studied. It's probably a document out by Conor McGregor, but we ain't got time for that shit today.
Yeah.
was in New York doing a press conference for his heavily anticipated fight with Floyd Mayweather. Conor is a bit of a troll himself, so he thought, why not take some shots at the King of New York, since Conor thinks he is the King of New York.
I run New York City. I'm a pimp.
But 50 knew Conor's chances against Floyd Mayweather were slim, and he was right. After Floyd TKO'd Conor in the 10th round, he posted this photo of Conor on Instagram, and this for calling me a bitch. knock the snot out your ass. 50 let his friend handle the business for him. However, they weren't always friends, and Floyd has been a victim of some vicious 50 Cent trolling over the years. 50 and Floyd's rocky relationship started when Floyd was on trial for a domestic abuse charge in 2012. 50 says that before Mayweather was sentenced, he told him to start a joint venture boxing promotion company called the Money Team, because at this point, Floyd never trademarked or legally licensed the name. Floyd told 50 to invest as much money as necessary to get the business up and running, and when he got out of jail, he would pay 50 the...
I ain't looked back into it. How much? What's the figure again?
Bro, that nigga recently lost his gym to Manny Pacquiao, fool, because of financial problems.
Or did Manny buy it because he knew he just wanted to help him type shit?
They said, shit, it wasn't financially upkept, and shit, Manny Pacquiao bought the motherfucking, rebrand the motherfucker. But he still kept Manny Pacquiao picture in the gym, though.
That's weird.
I guess on some flicks and shit. And then,
Yeah,
like,
but I'm saying, like, Floyd, bro, to make damn near $1 billion, fool. And
yeah, niggas don't know how to manage money, fool. Niggas, bro, like, niggas get all this money, fool, and just think, oh, I'm gonna have this shit forever. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be 60 years old.
Bruh, the more you
gotta
spend,
come out of retirement.
The more money you spend on, like, bullshit, the more taxes you pay. Cause, like, I don't know why niggas be doing that shit. Like, that shit ain't gonna stop, fool. I know you gotta spend the money because you can't just keep it all, but nigga, hell no, fool.
Bro, to blow the whole shit, fool.
That
Like,
shit crazy.
Got real estate, like,
lying about having certain real estate. Like, he be lying too.
He lied.
He be lying. Yeah, he was having a skyscraper. Them folks said, we do not know what he's talking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
The other half. Fifth claims that setting up the LLC and doing all the paperwork cost him $2 million, meaning that Floyd owed him $1 million. 50 was the first to greet the champ when he picked up Floyd from jail. Rumors arose that Fifth was messing around with Floyd's girlfriend, Chantel Jackson, while he was locked up, which led to a little bit of friction between the men. 50 denounced the rumors in an interview, but also said, "Me and Floyd are always going to be cool. With Floyd, everybody around him is waiting on the next time he feels generous, and I'll go and do what I have to do." We would later find out that Floyd was spending $300,000 on chains and Lamborghinis, but not giving 50 Cent the $1 million that he owed him, which led to Fifth saying, "TMT is over. The Money Team is no longer a team, so it is SMS Promotions, that's it." Followed by, "I'm no longer a part with or down with TMT Promotions," to which Floyd responded, "A male boxing group,
that is crazy,
hold my belts because your album sales have declined," followed by a graph of 50 Cent's declining sales, and "I respect the shooter, not the one who got shot," referring to, obviously, when 50 Cent got shot 9 times. Then Fifth, "Floyd, you know I have more money than you.
Wow.
You go broke every fight, stupid." The back and forth went on for a little bit, but the next day 50 said it was all a publicity stunt. Floyd would later be cordial about the situation when he was asked.
A lot of people in the hip-hop community want to get a real answer. What happened between you and 50 Cent?
It's just more like, sometimes people don't see eye to eye on certain situations.
But Fifth still never got his money. For the next 2 years, Floyd never addressed the reason why they had friction. He always said he loves 50 and respects him, so 50 took the L and left him alone. But in 2014, when Floyd found himself flirting with T.I.'s wife Tiny, which led to punches being thrown at a Fat Burger in Las Vegas, Fifth couldn't help himself.
Chat, what's going on, man? Niggas tell me you down there at the Fat Burger fighting over Tiny.
When Floyd was asked about why 50 Cent, T.I., and Nelly take shots at him, he said, "What's so crazy is this, when people are not relevant and they're not moving units like they were once moving, you've got to realize, I've been relevant for 18 years. 50 woke up the next day, read the article, and responded with one of his most iconic memes ever.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance, say fuck that nigga.
This photo of 50 Cent is the second most famous photo of 50 after his Get Rich or Die Trying album cover. The internet exploded, and Fifth wanted to keep the laughs coming. So in honor of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge trend, he decided to challenge Floyd.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the ice, nigga.
50 sensed that Floyd might not be able to read the Harry Potter book, so he made some changes to his challenge.
I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Sadly, Floyd never accepted the deal. He only responded with a picture of some multi-million-dollar checks saying, "Read this $72 million." Over the years, 50 continuously mocked Floyd and his reading capabilities, or incapabilities, writing out hilarious messages pretending to be Floyd. This troll was so devastating that to this day, 10 years later, people still make fun of Floyd for not being able to read.
How you in a school bag on stage? What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Are you reading from a teleprompter? But one thing that I do. Oh no, you can't read. Okay.
Despite the back and forth, these two are like brothers, who sometimes just like to joke around. Tell Floyd I said he won. He's the greatest of all time. And nobody can ever take that away from him. What he's done with his life is amazing. I'm done with all the back and forth. Now can someone please read this to the champ? Hashtag positive vibes. So most of 50's beef with Floyd was harmless jokes, but for Rick Ross, Fifth was not playing around.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody in control of me. Like, I do what I want to do. So, I'm deciding to fuck your life up.
50 was a huge part of exposing the fact that Rick Ross used to be a corrections officer, which when claiming to be a gangster, selling drugs, and living that life, previously having a job as a cop...
Yeah, he don't fuck with him. But you gotta understand something though. They finna go into detail. This nigga was a correctional officer. Well, however he want to spin it, however he want to twist it.
He do be trying to spin that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He be like, I was doing it for my big homies in jail, you know. But you got employee of the month. He's like, my big homies wanted me to move drugs through the jail, my nigga. I'm a boss. I'm like,
hell nah.
You know, but we shall continue.
Basically devalues your authenticity. 50 purchased the transcripts to his court case and leaked them onto the internet.
Damn.
DJ Khaled, just being associated with Rick Ross, caught some wind of 50's chaos.
Y'all got this little poem I wrote for DJ Khaled. Check this shit out, right? It's called I Just Want to Tell You What a Psychic Told Me. Your car tires got stabbed out. Now you know, I know where you be. I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama house at. Now look, you can see. But I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama work at. Now look at her, sleep.
Showing up to his mother's workplace was some devious stuff. DJ Khaled saw 50 backstage at a show. He had a chance to handle the situation. This is how it went.
I haven't really had a conversation with him. I seen him one time, like, he's one of the ones I let him go. Like, one night we was on a tour with the Locks. And then I just came in the dressing room because I already talked to Jada and them. We already worked on music and stuff like that, and he was back there talking, and he got a good look at my shoes.
What do you mean?
Oh, he had his head down.
Got a good look at my shoes when I was talking to him.
Damn. Khaled was shook. Where was Rick Ross to save his boy? Well, 50 continued to go at Rick Ross for many years. He even did an interview with the mother of Rick Ross's child where she willingly spoke about him.
He was a correctional officer.
So we're clear he was a correctional officer.
Yes, he was.
But the only thing 50 hates more than Rick Ross is a baseball. Because what the hell was this pitch?
Miss Jackson. And his first pitch was not just a bit.
All this trolling and tough talk 50 does while he throws a baseball like that? 50 needs a taste of his own medicine. And he got that when this graffiti artist made this beautiful piece of him as Oprah. Lush is the name of the artist who is known for doing a little bit of trolling himself. A lot of his murals will poke fun at popular culture, celebrities, or meme culture. 50 Cent became a victim when Lush made his 50 Trump masterpiece in honor of a tweet that 50 posted just a few days before. Then we also got Posty Cent, 59, Swifty Cent, Oprah Jackson, 50 Pence, 50 Tyson. No, wait, that's the wrong 50 50 Cent. Isn't it a little refreshing to see 50 get trolled? Even rapper Ja Rule DM'd Lush to let him know that Lush is his new favorite artist. Probably because Ja has been 50's #1 enemy, who is still catching flack from Fifth even after 2 decades. It all started...
I don't give a damn. Let me tell y'all something, y'all.
He can't say shit at all.
I don't give a damn. God say forgive. He do say that.
Yeah.
But this beef right here, this might
never ended.
Yeah, it's a
that
lot.
Rick Ross beef might end before
that one. Yeah, this a lot of ancient childhood shit in this. And it's a lot of deception and lies and death and shootouts and everything in this beef. So y'all gotta understand.
And Ja Rule got his ass beat too by them.
He gonna lie and say he didn't. He gonna say he lied and he gonna say he didn't. But y'all, this is a lot of shit. And just enjoy the show because it's a lot. It really is.
In 1999, Ja Rule, who was also from Queens, New York City, was filming a music video when a friend of 50's ran up on him and robbed him for his chain. 50 claims that Ja ran into them both at the club and was scared towards 50 following the incident. However, Ja Rule denies seeing them together. Then 50 released Your Life's on the Line, which was a cutthroat diss to Ja and his crew, which led to a brawl in an Atlanta nightclub between the two crews.
We went down with that cat 50 Cent. We went down with that. Who? That cat 50 Cent. Who? I don't know him, you know what I'm saying?
But their next confrontation would take this beef to a whole new level. One night, 50 and Ja were in the same studio, Hit Factory in New York City. The G-Unit crew was upstairs recording, and the Murder Inc. crew was downstairs. Once Ja and his team got a tip, they went upstairs to confront them. In this tiny studio, a confrontation took place, screaming, threatening, and pushing each other. Through all the chaos, someone bumped into the light switch, which at that point, a Murder Inc. affiliate, Black Child, started stabbing people, one of them being 50 Cent. Although G-Unit member Tony Yayo says it was simply just a scratch, this certified a lifelong beef for the two. They exchanged multiple diss tracks over the years.
I know niggas from your hood, you have no history, never poke nothing, never pop nothing, nigga stop front.
With the most famous one from 50 being I Smell. In the 2000s, they couldn't even be at award shows at the same time. They couldn't be at concerts at the same time, but they were both on the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. Both men were extremely successful, but with 50 having a much more cult-like fan base due to his Eminem and Dr. Dre associations, as well as his charismatic personality, the public usually took his side, leading to Ja feeling like he took the L when it comes to their beef.
We can talk about it. Right. Yeah, we took the L. We took the L, but you know what?
But even after Ja admit that, 50 never let off the gas, taking any opportunity he can to bully him. And the absolute catastrophe that was Ja's Fire Festival did not help at all. 50 had a field day with that. But in 2018, Ja would find himself on the wrong end of the most savage, brutal, and hilarious troll 50 Cent ever did. Biff posted an Instagram screenshot from Groupon, which was apparently where Ja's concert tickets were being sold. If you don't know, Groupon is a coupon/discount app where typically brand new businesses use to get customers in the door, or the app is used by failing businesses trying to stay alive. So a concert being there indicates that nobody wants to go. Fifth mentioned that tickets were only $15, so he said he bought 200 seats in the front row so they can be empty. Imagine Ja Rule walking on stage only to see the first 200 seats empty with only one person sitting up front, and it's 50 eating popcorn giving him a wink. That would have given him king troll status for life. The internet exploded with laughter, absolutely clowning Ja Rule. This could be the pettiest thing anyone could ever do to their enemy. He followed up with another post. What a show. I mean, just great. Do it again. My kid went to the restroom. Now, as much as we all want to believe this is true, it likely didn't happen.
I got 10 stats right now for anybody that can find footage of this foolery that this nigga's talking about.
And what Ja is saying here is definitely true. But if you think about it, if nobody showed up to the concert, then nobody could have recorded it. So now you know. If you end up on 50 Cent's bad side, you could be turned into a meme for the rest of your life. By the way, y'all, I just executive produced a 7-track EP called Stamp that's out right
now. Shout out to you, my nigga. But type shit. That was like a low light level of the people he don't play, like he don't play with. That's just a low light. They can go into a hell of more detail, especially about the Ja Rule shit and the murder. Shit. Way more detail.
50 did way more shit than that.
He did way more shit than that. But look, I don't feel like
none I got a question for you though.
Victims, huh?
I got a question. So, out of these two people, who you think 50 Cent will make amends to first? Ja Rule or his son?
Son, easy. If you read his book, easy his son. He want that more than anything. He want that to this day.
His oldest son.
Yeah, he want that to this day. He was like, that broke his heart. That fucked him up. Cause he don't. If you read his book, he never had a family. As you know, he never had a family. Period. All he had was his grandma and shit. So like he wanted to have his son, but yeah, like his son for sure. His son
I
just
feel-
a snake-ish type person. So like that's why they relationship the way it is. Like, cause he tend to his mama belief more so than his father belief.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
But
that shit.
as a fan like yourself, what do you think would be happening more easier? Would he would get quicker with like ease the beef with Rick Ross or let me see, Rick Ross or it was one other nigga. It was some. Well, I say we see him and Floyd in the picture. Him or Floyd, Rick Ross or Floyd. I think Floyd though.
Definitely Floyd. Hell
Cause
yeah.
the Rick Ross shit kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he went with his baby mama, pulled up reports and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And him and Floyd was actually boys too.
Yeah, they cool and shit. They took pictures together recently.
Yeah. So
So
they.
yeah, it's true. But I don't know. 50 Cent's a character. We can go on all day about that shit.
Yeah.
He is the king of New York. He is arguably, other than Notorious Big, the greatest artist to come out of New York.
What about 6ix9ine though?
All right, straight out the mud. You know what I'm saying? This ain't this. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker said
Boy, this is out the mud. This mechanics.
This nigga said 6ix9ine. Boy, I would take LL Cool J over that shit. Let's start.
Man, Cool Mo D.
Cool Mo D. Let's talk about that shit.
Man, for real though.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but yeah. And they said, and then they saying Jay-Z finna drop an album this year and go on tour.
Man, ain't nobody trying to listen to this shit, man.
Them niggas love that nigga, boy.
Bro, what the fuck? He finna make Tom Ford again, fool? That time.
They just want they give him the Godfather of rap title so hard. I don't understand that shit. They love
nigga so overrated, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga, young fool.
I fuck with Jay-Z some of the albums, bro, but y'all gotta stop with this shit, bro.
Bro, I heard a nigga said he fuck with Jay-Z. He turned on some shit so fucking loud, nigga was spitting regular. That ass, fool. ABC 1, 2, 3.
It's just like,
with a classic ass beat. Like, come on.
I get it, bro, but y'all be glazing that man, bro. Y'all be acting like he's a good rapper. We not saying he's not a good rapper. We not saying he one of the elite rappers of all time. We not even saying that. But for y'all to like, he's bigger than this. He's the richest. He's the most successful. He's this and that. I'm like, bro, relax, bro.
I get the businessman side of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's business.
That ain't got shit to do with rap.
Yeah, that's business. Even if you want to break it all down, the reason why his rap history career is so good, and it took him a while to get there. Nobody want to say that. Nobody want to say it took him a while to get to that point. His production and he had great producers he worked with. Let's start there.
Kanye West.
Yeah, he had great producers he worked with, and he had a great team. Now, y'all probably like, that's a part of being a good rapper. I'm just saying, we know niggas who did better with less. Lil Wayne.
Tupac had motherfucking Johnny J. Talented as hell.
Biggie. That nigga had P. Diddy.
Matter of fact, Tupac used the whack room niggas for Machiavelli. The niggas that was garbage, quote unquote.
So, that's what I'm saying. Shout out Jay-Z.
Shout out to him, yeah, for sure.
We fuck with you, but, it just... And stop calling yourself Hove, nigga. I'm a Christian. I'll beat your ass. But we out this motherfucker.
Hold on. No violence, though.
No violence.
But I will slump him, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But don't. You ain't Jehovah, nigga. There's nothing. You are Jay-Z. You your first name and your last name, nigga. You not Hove.
God is good.
God is good. But
yes, Lord.
That's Clouted React. Shout out to Thug and your boy Dave.
Joe from YouTube, man.
We out this motherfucker.